Alright, we got everything coming on now. We just did brakes, so I've not even taxied to get the brakes and stuff hot on this thing, so I'm having to lay into the brakes pretty hard. Let's get our RPM pulled back down just a little bit as we got our avionics and stuff coming on. I switched the cameras up here a little bit to see how that's going to play out. We just need to let her warm up. Let's go ahead and load our flight plan and fly. We're going to just do VFR this morning, so we're going from here to Tulsa. And we're going to let's do 6,500 since we're VFR. 6500 return. So we got that loaded up in there. Okay, let's clear out our radios. Press any bezel key to continue. We've got that. We got 46 gallons. We've got plenty of gas to get there. We'll take on some fuel once we get there. Go ahead and lean us back a little bit. Pull our RPMs back down again. System, no, we're good on the fuel. Check off on everything. Tulsa, KTUL. There's Tulsa. Flight plan's loaded. Check it on the map page, make sure it's painting the way we think it should be. Should be that direction. Okay, good. We gotta stay here for 16 more seconds. Let it get all the satellites. Okay, that's all good. Flight plan's loaded. Wind's blowing to the south, so we're going to take off 3.6. So we got 3.6 already loaded in there, then 6,500. We get that set. We got Razorback set up in the backup, and let's get our weather.
Automated weather observation 1523. Zulu weather wind 040 at 5. Visibility 106,000. Scattered ceiling 7,500. Broken 8,500. Overcast temperature 5 Celsius. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3038.
3038, so we're going to set that both places. 3038, come here, set that. Alright, let's pull our RPMs back a little bit more. Got the weather, we're good on that. Let's roll forward a little bit. Tap both brakes. Yeah, so on a flight like this, right after you've had major work done, they're going to be pretty mushy. I do have good brake pedal, so that part's good. I just need to get them warm. So what we're going to do, we're going to taxi down around the fuel tanks and then turn around and taxi down the taxiway. Kind of ride them a little bit, just make sure they get nice and warm. Nice little day. Look like the ceilings are at 7,000. We filed for, or not filed, but we set up for 6,500. We'll have to check that once we get going. We may have to stay down lower. Right now, I just want to get these brakes nice and warm. Got a new camera set up here. Switch the cameras around. We got everything synced, but trying to do it a different way to see if that maybe plays a little bit better. With the new cameras, I think, well, not with the new cameras, with these cameras, the focus distance is a little bit shorter, so should be good on that. I don't want to get myself in a situation where I think I got brakes like I used to, and they don't work like they used to, so I seat them in a little bit because we had oil and stuff all over our hands. They work. They're pulling a little bit to the right. I just need to be aware of that. And check our trim one more time. It all looks good. All two's still off. Air conditioning's off. Engine, I'm just doing this, giving it even that much more time to get warm. Just kind of starting and stopping the plane. That way I kind of get a feel for how the brakes are going to feel when I do land. Again, the left one seems to be working better than the right one, so it's just kind of have to burn in a little bit more. But kind of an overcast day. I think the ceilings get better as you get closer to Tulsa. There's an AD. I say an AD. I don't know if it's an AD. There's something on Gene's plane that might possibly be on this plane, so we're just going to have to check with them. I've not got a letter saying it was due or it needed to be done, so we'll just have to check with them and see if so. We're going to go back and pick up Gene's plane on Monday next week, so might leave this one up there and get it done if it needs it. I've not seen anything saying it needs it though, so brakes feel like they're good. It definitely can come to a complete stop. I just got to remember to pull a little bit to the left. I just keep that in line. New tires, new tubes, new brakes, and we had a bracket that was broke, so I got to fix that as well. All right, we already got the cap pins out, the cap cover off, seatbelt is on, doors are secure. We'll get up here and do a run up. We'll have that much of it already done. Excited to get our runway completely finished with a reflective paint. You know, all the dirt work finally done, just everything cleaned up, but he's working good for now. Brakes are set. We are on the fullest tank. We got plenty of fuel to get there. Let's go. Flight controls, they are free and correct. Moving the way they're supposed to. Test autopilot, let's go. We're heading that way, so let's just hit heading. Controls are going that way, we're good there. Turn back to the center. Let's go, we're set for 6,500. Let's do vertical speed and altitude. Controls are coming back. We know that's working. Autopilot. Yes, it's good. Enunciator, let's run our RPMs up. 1,700. I'm on those brakes pretty hard. A little bit harder than I usually do just because I don't feel like they're quite as grippy just yet. Alright, there's our 1,700. Let's turn Alt 2 on. We should lose the light. Let's go pitot heat, nav, landing light. We should get a draw, electrical draw. That is, we're getting that. Go ahead and leave pitot heat on. Kill a rat mag. RPM fell about 60. EGTs, all EGTs are resin. That's good. Let's turn it back on. Give it just a second here to clear. Then we're going to kill the left one. RPM fell just a little bit further on that one. All EGTs are going up. Looks good. Alright. If something happens to us below, indicating 1,200 feet, I'm going to have to use my skills. Above that, we can use the parachute. We got Razorback loaded. We got our flight plan loaded. Let's go full rich. And announce and take the runway. And Poteau traffic, Cirrus 5860 Romeo. We're taking the runway. We're going to depart 36 to the north, leaving the area. Poteau traffic. Alright, flaps are set for half. I see them and they're indicating. Okay, we're going to rotate about 73. And once we're up above 90, runway clear, we'll go full. No flap. There we go. Wheels on the floor. Airspeed flop. There she is, let's let her go. Okay, flaps coming up. Let's keep that ball centered. Let's just fly heading for now. All the engine parameters look good. Switch over to our map page. Go over on Razorback. And Razorback approach Cirrus 5860 Romeo.
5860 Romeo, respect approach.
Yes, sir. Just off of Poteau, climbing through 1800 for 6,500. Going to Tulsa, Tango Uniform Lima at 6,500. Like to see if we can get flat falling up there, sir.
60 uniform, 5632, port to Thunder 3039.
All right, 5632 on the squawk and 3039 on the altimeter, and that was, make sure I'm speaking clearly for you, sir, 586 Sierra Romeo.
5860 Romeo, roger, your radar contact off on door.
position check, sir. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go direct, enter. We're gonna switch over to nav mode. And now we're GPS is taking us instead of the heading bug. Alright, we're 3,400. Everything looks good. Go back over to engine page. Cylinders all look even, nice and even. Oil pressure looks good. All the temps look good. Okay, let's go look at Tulsa. Let's get their weather, 24.9. We need to load that. Got that at the bottom line. I think 32.2 will be next.
Razorback Envoy 3556, 10-1, descending 10,000, information kilo.
Envoy 3556, Razorback, approach to maintain 5,000 and 6 kilos, sir.
Hey, firm, we've got kilo, descending maintain 5,000, and just for your information, tops out here about 10.5. We'll give you a base report here.
Roger.
Alright, just pretty day. Looks like we're going to get close to the bottom base, but let's see. Alright, our EVTs are coming down, so we can start leaning. A direct tailwind right now. There's 5,500. We've got 1,000 foot to go. Looks like we're going to be underneath the base. Or right at it. So what I need to be doing now, I just need to be thinking about when I land about the brakes. I know they're not going to be as strong as they usually are because they're still getting worked in. So I just need to be aware of that and be thinking about that. And know that it's pulling a little bit to the left, so it's probably going to take a little bit more right pressure. Keep it centered. Get ready to set the timer. Alright, altitude's captured. Set the timer. See if we need to switch tanks, and we do, so we'll switch tanks first. Now turn boost pump off. Kind of give it just a second here to stabilize. While I'm doing that, I'm going to sync my heading bug with the course that we're flying. All it's doing is just buying me a little bit of time. Alright, we just heard that. Okay, so let's go pull back our speed.
Envoy 3556.
And our speed RPM, so let's try to get them back close to where we want to be. I'm shooting for here something between 2,500 and 2,540 on the tach and manifold pressure. Depending on the air temperature, sometimes it's hard to get down there, but I like to be in the high 20s. Let's see if I can get there today. It's 2,540. That's a pretty day. Winds are a little bit different than I forecasted. There is 20.9, RPM's 2520, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's do our big, we got a minute and 23 seconds still left on the timer. Look at our ball, make sure we're kind of centered, need a little bit of left rudder because of the way the wind's hitting us. Swing my heading bug one more time. And now let's do our mixture pull. That's a little bit too pull. Let's pull her back down. Get her closer to 13, it looks like.
2,500 Envoy 3556.
Set our traffic to unlimited. Let's right that left rudder just a tad. There's 12.9. I'm gonna guess somewhere around 12.8. There's 12.8, 14.95. And timer's fixed to expire now. The timed out perfect.
Sierra Romeo, contact forward, sir, 132.2. Have a good one.
All right, sir, thank you for your help. 6 Sierra Romeo's going to 32.2. See ya. And forward center, good morning, Cirrus 586 Sierra Romeo, 6,500.
Sir, 586 Sierra Romeo, forward, Tulsa, sir, 3040.
3040, 6 Sierra Romeo. All right, I've set that 2 places. We are 73 miles out.
236 plus 2342.
If we can get the weather. Okay, we got hotel. Okay, we've got hotel. We know they're landed 36 left, 36 right. We're going to request 36 left.
Country 621, Fort Frederick.
Poteau. We still got another 20 minutes.
6085, full force, 10 to the mark.
I can finally let off at rudder now.
6085.
Yes, so that's Hog 13 at flight level 20.
Let's go to our cruise checklist. Yeah, fuel pump is off. Cruise power set, mixture set, engine parameters, we'll go look at it when we get off the screen. And fuel flow and balance, tanks are pretty even. We need to switch here pretty shortly, but right now they're even. That checklist is complete. Let's go look at our engine. Everything's in the green, oil pressure looks good, oil temp looks good. EGTs and CHTs are all fairly even. Outside air temp is 41 degrees. We've got pitot heat on just because. Don't need it, but we got it on. So engine all looks good. We'll go back over to our map page. Scroll down here on ForeFlight and see where 36. Let's see what they're going to probably vector us over there somehow. Getting pretty day, not a lot happening. Fairly short flight. Yeah, it's not like it's bumpy and high. Brad's kind of complaining about it a little bit. Alright, let's see what fuel is up there. Alright, just keep zooming out.
4061, clear Jackson Airport.
Pattern is 1700. So it's always good to know all that stuff. Also, no wind. Let's check our Starlink. Alright, shows we're about 17 minutes out. We're just coming over the top of Muskogee right now. Muskogee Airport off my left.
There's 60 Romeo, contact Tulsa approach 14.0.
24 now, number 60 Romeo, see you, sir.
Air shuttle 62.
Also approach, good morning, Cirrus 586 Sierra Romeo, 6,500. We have hotel. I'd like to request 36 left, if available.
586 Romeo, Tulsa approach, expect runway 36 left.
Expect 36 left, 6 Romeo, thank you, sir. Alright, we got 36 left, we got the weather, what tower frequency we're going to get. A little chilly. We'll go ahead and turn the heat up. Their airflow coming, give us some heat. Turn it down just a little bit. Procedure, select approach, enter. RNAV 36 left. Vector, we're going to do vectors, and let's just load it, that way to paint us a line. EGT's 1480, cylinder head's 294, and the oil is 170. Wish I could get it a little bit warmer during the winter, but it's just kind of the way it is. Alright, turn it a little bit.
November 6260 Romeo, turn left heading 280 back for sequence.
Right, left 280, 60. 280. Keep us up here, then just go to heading mode. Turn us to the left. Oh yeah, we got some heat coming now. I think I see the airport over there already. And Tulsa approach 60 Romeo with your question.
60 Romeo, stay fun.
Sir, just, no, we go ahead and start to descend down so we can start getting down to where we need to be.
60 Romeo, roger. Maintain the right about 4,000 south. Traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles. Altitude indicates 3,600. Additional traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles. Renewable altitude indicates 5,500.
Alright, sir. We'll just go down to 4 and we'll be watching for that traffic 60.
On course, altitude, my discretion, auto 2. Couple of 735, reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
Alright, slowing down. We're sending down to 4.
Two down, speed.
Yeah, he's coming that way. 600 feet below us. We'll be behind him.
711.
That slows down a little bit more.
270. Right there, 270, 60 Romeo, updating that traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles, appears southwestbound, altitude indicates 5,500.
Yes, sir. Okay, we're painting him on ForeFlight. Looks like he's going to be no factor. Still negative contact over 60 Romeo.
India current Tulsa altimeter 3039er.
3039, 60 Romeo.
Cessna 711, turn right, heading 330, join the localizer.
Flight 10330, join the localizer for Cessna 10711.
Maintain VFR at above 3,500.
3,500 now for 60 Romeo.
November 60 Romeo, traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles northbound, heading out of 5,500, Boeing 737.
Got that traffic in sight? No factor for 60 Romeo.
Romeo pass behind that traffic, caution wake turbulence, and make it straight in, runway 36 left.
Right, we'll cross behind him, make straight in for 36 left, 60 Romeo.
60 Romeo, maintain at or above 3,500 until 10 miles left.
All right, we'll stay at 3,500 until a mile out, 60 Romeo. All right, we're descending down.
November 60 Romeo, contact tower 121.2 today.
1212, 60 Romeo, thank you, sir. See ya.
Thunder 1, we'll work on that traffic permitting.
And Tulsa Tower, good morning, Cirrus 586, Romeo 3,500, cleared for the visual for 36 left.
5860 Romeo, Tulsa Tower, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind 0904.
Clear to land, 36 left, 60 Romeo. All right, coming into Tulsa, we've been cleared to land. We're on 36 left. Wind's kind of pushing us pretty hard, so I'm crabbing it in. Leaving it on autopilot to get down a little closer, then I'll throw some flaps in. There's notch anyway.
Solid 735.
That slope looks good. And we're lined up on the right runway, 36 left. Let's go first notch in. Winds are dying down. That slope still looks good. Airspeed looks good. I need to come back over. Wind's pushing us a little bit still. A little bit high. Take off the autopilot. Boy, I can fly the thing. Remember brakes. A little bit high. Let's get some rest of the flaps in. We're right here. There we go. Now we're definitely high, but we'll come back down and catch it. Boost pumps on, mixture. I'm going to increase it a little bit. Just going to keep her running. Jack's going to jump in. We're going to turn around and take off. So I'm starting to catch the.
500.
Yeah, I'll stop the cameras once we get there. .500 foot. A little bit high, but I want to be high because I want to float down towards the end so we don't have to taxi so far. Although it would be good for the brakes to have to run for a little bit. 36 left, I see it. Boost pumps on, flaps are full. Let's down the rudders first. There's 90, let's start slowing her down. First landing on new tires, we want to keep them pretty. Start working those brakes slowly in. Alright, we are in Tulsa. No vibration either on the lane. That was awesome. I'm full flaps up right now. And Tulsa Tower, 60 Romeo is exiting off here. Lima 1, we're just going Sparks.
60 Romeo, roger. Taxi via Lima to Sparks, monitor ground point 9er.
Right, Lima to Sparks, monitor ground, 60 Romeo. Alright, that's it, guys.
60 Romeo, you can enter Quebec, or you can taxi Lima Kilo.
Alright, sir. I think we'll do Lima Kilo. Alright guys, that's it. Jack's going to jump in here, so I'm going to shut everything down. And we'll be a quick ride back to Poteau.